We are 31 days away from the release of WWE 2K26, the early access, and so they just tweeted this out saying the stage is set, and here's what to expect in the coming weeks on the road to early access. This on the left side, this was all that teaser they've been putting out the past couple weeks. So we go to this right side here, and this is what they're going to be focusing on before early access. And before we get into the details, breaking down exactly what we're going to be focusing on, make sure to like on the video, and if you like wrestling content, subscribe to the channel. So if I had to assume with early access being the final thing here, it's probably going to start here at the top left and work its way down, and then keep going like this. So the first thing they're probably going to talk about in the next couple weeks, it's going to be the core gameplay deep dive. Now we've seen a gameplay trailer, besides this thing actually deep dive, typically it's like 15 to 20 minutes where they actually go through and talk about, they have matches, we get to see gameplay and talk about what's different and talk about like showing examples of like what exactly they did differently and how they did it. So I'm really excited to see that, because I mean a game is only as good as the gameplay. You could give whatever roster you want, but as much as I'm playing the game, I could be playing as someone I don't know about, but if the gameplay is fun, that's what makes you keep coming back to play it. After that, they're gonna have the showcase mode, universe, and community creations. Out of that, I'm most excited for the universe mode. That's where I spend 99% of my time is in universe mode, so I'm really hoping they have a lot of new updates for that. The only thing I've seen so far is like the creation wizard, which is really intriguing. You can't just say creation wizard and then give no details about it. That's what they've done, as well as a new draft mode and then new money in the bank cash-ins, making it more like seamless and actually like apparent, because I've always struggled with the money in the bank cash-ins in my universe mode. So creation wizard, I've seen people talk about, might just be like setting your entire show. Like when the Night Raw, you set the entire matches, you set who you want to win, and you can go back and just watch it. You can just watch it all take place exactly how you want it to go. Just it's giving you more control that way. So I think it's what Creation Wizard means, but let me know in the comment section, what do you think it is? As well as for community creations, I'll talk about this in a video tomorrow about how they're doubling their count from 100 creator superstars to 200, and then doubling the creating images from 1,000 to 2,000. So going to next gen or current gen only has really allowed them to expand their community creations. I think it's going to be amazing for anyone who takes time to actually create rosters or wrestlers, injuries, anything like that. I think it's gonna be so much better this year. Next is MyRISE, MyGM, and CreatorFest. They talked about how MyRISE is really different this year. They're giving you new replayability tools where even when the story's over, you can keep playing it, you can keep doing like more heel actions or face actions. So we get more deep dive into what exactly the story is going to be for MyRISE this year. MyGM, I think they've added new match types, so they have like more like 5, 6, and 8 person matches you can include on your shows. Something to get new titles, maybe new GMs, so to kind of spice it up from year to year. Be excited for that. And then CreatorFest, I'm not entirely sure what CreatorFest is. I think it's gonna be like an event where 2K creators go there and can get some footage themselves, so we can get content from like Smack Talks and Yeet Mania, who are gonna go there and then take footage of it and put it on their channels. Now I could be completely wrong, it could be something that's like predetermined, something they're just putting out there themselves, but when you think of CreatorFest, you think of like the creators that are going to come in and like content creators and give their opinions on it, get some hands-on gameplay. I've seen it before in years past, but I'm not sure how they do it currently with the new 2K schedule. And then we have the island, that's where like the create a superstar. It's like your My Park, your My World on NBA 2K. You get your superstar, you go and you do matches and events and you do trainings and upgrade your stats, and you can take on people from like across the world and other people's create superstars. And I didn't dive too much in the island last year. It just didn't really appeal to me, but I might try it out this year. Just why not? I mean, I have to start grinding these DLC passes anyways. Might as well just try all the modes they have in the game. So I'll be listening. I'll be intrigued in what the island news is. You don't have to convince me to play it, but I'm keeping an open mind for it. Then we have the entire cash grab of the Ringside Pass, which I talked about. Is it's no longer that you buy your superstars and day one you get them all. It's like you buy a battle pass, you have to work towards it, and there's free tiers and there's premium tiers. You have to grind XP, which they confirmed that's going to be any mode that's not online. So I can't play like online one-on-one matches and get XP towards the game, which is completely stupid, because you should be able to play how you want to play. And I'm playing your game online and I'm not getting XP, so I have to play offline. I mean, that's just completely stupid. So it's going to be a battle pass around 100 tiers with like, I think it's had 40 premium tiers, 60 free tiers, and so you get your XP and you get stuff for like your my character in the island, and some new persona cards from MyFACTION. You have like maybe a new entrance or a new like mask you can put on, and then some superstars. It'll be about 4 superstars per pack. MyFACTION, that's like their ultimate team mode, which is a card collecting game where you go through and get cards and you kind of take on matches in like 4-on-4 matches, and you can level them up, and it just wasn't for me. I love ultimate team modes in like Madden and NBA, but MyFACTION, I've tried it in a couple years, it's just not really stuck for me. So I mean, it would have to be a huge improvement to really get me in there, but I think I'm going to skip on MyFACTION this year. Then of course early access, which comes out on March 6th, only available for the King of Kings edition, Attitude Era edition, and Monday Night War edition. So if you got the standard edition, you have one more week after that till March 13th, but these 3 editions of the game are going to play on March 6th. They did confirm that season 1 of the Ringside Pass also drops on March 6th, so you have 7-day early access to getting that battle pass grinded. which would be pretty cool. So I'll probably be getting one of these 2 editions here. It's tough to justify spending $150 on a yearly game that there's still some big omissions that I'm kind of sad by. But you do you. I'm not going to judge anyone who wants to spend that much money on this kind of game. I mean, if you get your value out of it, there you go. So this is their roadmap on the way to the early access. But what are you most excited to learn about? Do you care about universe mode? You want like the gameplay, the island? Let me know in the comment section below.